The unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Here's the veteran Greg Zuerlein as we are ready to start. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over. Yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. Quincy Williams in there for the stop. Once again, it's Bigsby. And he'll work this forward to the 35. Quincy Williams in there for the stop. Third down, they go with Bigsby. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Sauce Gardner. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick six.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires, the defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
And on the heels of the pick six, the offense comes onto the field a little sooner than they intended. They're going to try to make it 8-0. From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. And he's in for the 2. So just like that, a quick 8-0 lead. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zuerlein is out to kick this one off. Duvernay on the return. Yeah. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. And they'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. A tackle made by the former first-rounder, Javon Kinlaw. Lawrence now on second down. That one intercepted. Picked off by Michael Carter. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
And he is not going to get in. They make the tackle at the line of scrimmage. That's going to bring up 4th and goal.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Jump out! 4th down. Rodgers. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
On the ground, it's the rookie from UT. Oh, no, that is not going to work out at all. That will be a safety. You are hoping your running back can do something to give you space. And, Greg, they got the absolute opposite. Instead, it is a safety.
Yeah, exactly right, Mike. That's all they're trying to do is give themselves some breathing room and get their quarterback out of the end zone on this next snap. But instead, the defense is all over it. They get in the backfield for the tackle for loss, and it leads to the safety.
They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. Down the sideline, past the 45. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Jets. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
1 quarter in the books. The Jets have the advantage. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zuerlein is out to kick this one off. On the return, it's Robinson. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Duvernay in motion. On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Take right open. 11.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
That's a lot of work for no gain. You risk taking a shot there if you're the quarterback the longer you hold on to the ball. But there was nothing there. Good job to the defense shutting that one down.
Hey, Lion, Lion. 11, Haggett.
On third down, here's Etienne.
Here we go, here we go.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Hey, Jupiter, Jupiter.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to have a Jags first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this.
These are 24.
Lawrence gonna give this to Robinson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Safe right.
They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Hey, kill, kill. Kill, kill.
He locates the big tight end, DeGuara. And he will score. Touchdowns, Jacksonville. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
And he will bring it in for the 2-point conversion, cutting into that lead from 11, now down to 9. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Penei Nwanwu now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A-Rod now to throw on first down. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in their second quarter. Rodgers on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
He'll get this complete to Gibson. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. To the air once more, it's Rodgers. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
No. Get 300. Get 300. Go to 50.
Rodgers going up top again. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Breece Hall. Touchdown, New York. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. Following the touchdown, the Jets have Rodgers ready to go for 2.
No. Get 300. Get 300. Look again.
Again, it's Rodgers. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Foye Oluokun.
Keeps the score, Jets 23, Jaguars 8.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
We're at 23. 30 left. Silver.
On first down, Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 35 yards. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Route. 11.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Now he takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Red on red. Luke.
To throw is Lawrence. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
In motion comes Thomas. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Okay, ready?
2nd and goal.
Hey, go. Here we go.
Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jaguars. Now Lawrence gets his guys set for this two-point attempt.
On red.
That's out quickly and complete. And he takes it into the end zone, so they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Go to 50. Hey, you block. No. 50.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He'll take a shot, looking for Wilson. That is brought in. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we have reached halftime with these two teams separated by a touchdown. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Hey, Mike.
A first down throw from Rodgers. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. That pickup good for 29 yards.